Yes, guys, I just finished work and I was listening to Greg Pitt in my van while I was just driving about, and he did a motivational blog talking about depression, but his perception of it is he understands what it is, but his take on it is it's actually a luxury. It's actually a good thing, and I agree with him. The reason why I agree with him is because you can have feelings of being depressed, but you don't have to accept that and you don't have to sit in it long enough because it becomes a state of mind. And I understand what it is, and it's it's all right to have feelings of that. But what that feeling is it's a signal to say that whatever is going on in your life right now needs changing. Something's not working, and it's up to you to change that. Like recently, I've had a lot of feelings, mixed emotions of um, where I'm at right now, just my life, how I'm feeling, and I just realised that I'm not dialed in on my mission, and I know where I'm going. I've got my future planned out, but right now, it just felt purposeless. Do you know what I mean? It didn't feel like I was waking up and I'm ready to attack today. Even though every day I'm getting up and I'm doing what I need to do, I just didn't have that drive. When I'm working out, I'm not, there's low intensity to what I'm doing. And I went for a walk the other day because I just felt like I was going to explode. But as I was walking, I figured out what it was. I'm not going to tell you what my mission is, but I know what I need and what my body and what my soul requires. A lot of men get these feelings of being depressed or feelings of feeling worthless, feelings of just lost. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what to do. They don't want to get up out of bed. They just want to sit on the couch all day. Just feel miserable because they ain't going out to war. They don't know what they're here for. So it's all right to have them feelings, but to sit in it and to be accepting of it, that's up to you and that's a choice. And that's not going to get results. That's not going to change anything. Your body's basically telling you, yo, something's off here. Like, figure it out. Like, you need to do something different. Whatever you're doing right now, you need to switch it up. Switch up the program. Do something different. Change. Change. And a lot of people won't do that. They just carry on doing what they're doing and feeling even more depleted, feeling more stressed, feeling more empty. So it's all right to have them feelings, but to sit in it and not change, that's a you problem, and you have to figure that out. But the reason why I'm just talking about that is because I know a lot of people personally, and I see it. Yeah, they're just doing a lot of things that just doesn't correlate to who they are as a person, and if God has got he knows why you're here, and I feel like you need to figure that out. And if when you hear that little whisper, that whisper is telling you to go do that thing, and if you're not listening and you're just abandoning that whisper, that quiet voice that's telling you to do this, to do that, don't do that, do this, yo, you're gonna be forced into a situation where you're gonna have no other option but to move, but to change, but to switch careers, because you didn't listen to the little warning signs. They're telling you to do this, to shift. So those of you who don't hear must feel sometimes like even when you're ignoring that whisper, when your spirit, your soul's telling you to go and shift, and you're not shifting, you'll just find out in a way that sometimes you don't want to, but it just was because you was ignoring it. So I'm just letting you know with this video is like, kind of, guys, you got to find your mission and find what makes you you, whatever it is. If it's weird, if it's not weird, but find out like who you are, and you got to test yourself. I realise now, like, I've got that spark in me, but I'm not going to reveal my next moves, but you'll probably see later down in the next in my future YouTube videos where I'm shifting to. But I knew this all along, but my body was just basically saying, yo, do it now. And that's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm doing. And I was just walking home, and I see one guy, and he's just basically saying, like, listen, the videos that you put out, like, it's proper. It's you're saying the right message. Like, everything you're saying, it's inspiring. Do you know what I mean? And that inspired me to think, right, all right, I didn't know my reach was going out there, but it makes me want to just continue my journey. Because obviously, like, bro, all I want to do is see everyone shine, everyone do better. And a lot of people always put up the highlights of their lives in it, but I'll let you know, like, in my last video I said I did a 5k in 35 minutes. To me, that's poor, but I'm letting you know where I'm at right now, and I'm alright with that, because I'm only going to get better, and I'm nowhere near where I was last year, and I already know that. So when you've done something once, you can do it twice. So it's just up to you to choose your journey, lock in, and it's never too late to be great. So it's never too late to start something. Everyone puts like an age frame and, oh, I'm too old, or it's too late. It's like, yeah, well, so that's if you think it is, isn't it? It's never too late to be great. Do you know what I mean? It's never too late to start something new, to change. Do you know what I mean? Because the longer you stay in something that just doesn't support you, that doesn't help you grow, it's just gonna just break you down even more. Do you know what I mean? Faster and more aggressive. So lately I've just learned that I just need to do what I'm doing, and just be aggressive in my life, and everything I do, just intent. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna have your up days where you're feeling great, days where everything's going, but the days where you don't feel like it, you still gotta show up. You don't want to just, oh, it's raining today, I'm not gonna work out, or it's raining today, I'm not gonna go for the run. We ain't gonna let our emotions and let the weather just stop us from pursuing. You just adapt, put a coat on. Do you know what I mean? Change the trainers. It's however you want to do that. But I'm not letting excuses get to me, because what I was about to do the other day is I was about to let something stop me from doing something, and then I realised, no, there's a solution to this problem. And then when I found a solution, the problem that I had before now come back up with availability. It was just a little test to see if I was gonna just let this be an excuse. How bad did I want it? And that's what you're gonna deal with, is how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to do what you want to do? Some people do, some people don't. Do you know what I mean? But this is a little video just to say, stay up, keep doing what you're doing, keep shining. It's gonna get greater later, and it's never too late to be great. Do you know what I mean? That's really it. But subscribe, like, comment, all of that jazz. But appreciate you. Over and out. Milk.